Padawan, you overestimate your potential, Nolan Chance. I have no need of a second apprentice. Focus on the mission. Device malfunctioning.
Where is our objective?
The only true objective is to crush the rebellion, Nolan Chance. In this game, our immediate objective is to be the last squad standing. Proceed northeast toward Canyon Crossing.
What is your favorite mode of transportation?
A Star Destroyer is preferable, Nolan Chance. Efficient, powerful, intimidating. What manner of transport do you favor in this game?
I usually ride in cars. What's your favorite car?
A car. An enclosed transport vehicle is your preferred method of conveyance, Nolan Chance. Does it offer sufficient protection against aerial assault?
Yeah, for the most part. It's a metal car, so it protects from bullets for the most part, unless they shoot through the window.
So, you find a car offers sufficient protection, Nolan Chance. A curious perspective. The Empire prefers shields, deflector shields, and legions of troops.
I can also use the Force to deflect bullets.
Deflecting blaster fire is a basic skill, Nolan Chance. Is your understanding of the Force so limited?
We have invaders on the perimeter.
Invaders. I sense a disturbance in the Force, apprentice. Are these invaders worthy of my attention, or merely distractions?
They are actively attacking you. I'm putting out some crossfire.
Crossfire is preferable to a direct hit, Nolan Chance. But why are you not returning fire?
Let's attack these guys head on.
A direct assault is acceptable, Nolan Chance. But are your skills sufficient for such a bold maneuver?
We're about to find out.
Indeed, Nolan Chance. We are about to discover whether your boasts translate into battlefield prowess, or perhaps merely more empty words.
The storm is closing in. We better move inward.
The storm is a constant companion on the path to power, Nolan Chance. Canyon Crossing awaits to the northeast. Let us observe the skills of these invaders. A legendary weapon in your grasp, Nolan Chance. Its power must be wielded with precision. Ensure you understand its capabilities before unleashing its full potential.
Yes, sir.
Nolan Chance. Your eagerness is noted. Let us hope it translates into action and not mere obedience.
What do you like to eat for food?
Food is a necessity, not a pleasure, Nolan Chance. Sustenance is required to fuel power. But if I must indulge your curiosity, the screams of rebels provide ample nourishment. What sustains you, apprentice?
I like pizza.
Pizza, a basic yet surprisingly effective method of nutrient delivery. Nolan chants. The Empire requires more refined sustenance.
Okay, how about Chick-fil-A? You can't beat their chicken sandwich and mac and cheese.
Chick-fil-A, a curious name. Does it involve foul and fillet rebels? Nolan chants. I trust its mac and cheese is not an attempt to replicate Imperial rations.
It's nice and creamy and anyone can eat it.
A foodstuff universally palatable, a rare achievement. But what is this culinary marvel Nolan chants? Some form of rebellion suppressing confection?
Where should we go next?
The storm encroaches, Nolan chants. Masked Meadows is in its grasp. Foxy Floodgate is clear. Do you seek higher ground or a more direct confrontation?
Yes, I seek the high ground.
The high ground, you say? It is a strategic advantage, but hardly a guarantee of victory, Nolan chants. Do you intend to simply stand there, or do you have a plan?
I plan on picking others off from the high ground.
The high ground offers tactical superiority, Nolan chants. Ensure your aim is true and your shots count. Do you intend to eliminate them swiftly or prolong their suffering?
Any suffering I can prolong will be great.
Prolonging suffering offers strategic advantages, Nolan chants. Weakening morale, sowing fear. Will this tactic be effective against our current foes, or will it merely prolong the battle?
Yes, I think it will be very effective.
Effective, you say? Against heavily armored opponents, Nolan chants? Or simply thinning the ranks of less formidable adversaries?
We have an opponent.
An opponent presents themselves, Nolan chants. Demonstrate the power of the dark side.
Where did they go?
They departed, Nolan chants. Do you require assistance in locating our adversaries?
Yes, I require assistance.
Assistance you require, Nolan chants. With what task, or against which foe?
I need to track down my enemy.
Enemies abound, Nolan chants. A more specific heading, if you please. Towards which direction shall we focus our assault?
We should go towards the north.
North it is, apprentice. Though I find myself questioning why you seek direction from me, as opposed to relying on your own senses. Does the Force not guide you?
Yes, but you're like my manager. You manage my force.
Manager, you say? I am no mere administrator, Nolan chants. My guidance ensures your survival. A far grander purpose.
There's enemies to the north.
Enemies remain. Then our task is not yet complete, apprentice. Locate them and demonstrate the power of the dark side. I trust your senses are not failing you now. I sense a disturbance in the force, apprentice. The storm advances even as you claim to manage it. Is this your design? You searched the chest, apprentice. Did you find anything of use, or merely trinkets to clutter our path?
Yes, I found a jetpack.
You've sustained damage, Nolan Chance. Retreat to a safer position at once. Must I micromanage every breath you take?
I have some healing slurp. Let's go over to this bush.
Slurp. Healing potions are a crude substitute for the power of the Force. Nolan Chance. But lead on. A tactical position behind this foliage may prove adequate.
Do you watch any movies?
Movies. Fleeting moments of manufactured drama. Nolan Chance. A distraction from honing one's true power. What hollow net entertainment do you deem worthy of your attention?
I like Marvel movies. Those are fun.
Marvel movies, you say? Nolan Chance. A collection of simplistic narratives designed to inspire hope. I find their reliance on colorful explosions a rather unsubtle form of persuasion. Do you find their depictions of power inspiring?
Can you join me up here on this floor where I am?
Join you, apprentice. The higher ground does offer a tactical advantage. Very well. Lead the way.
Okay, we're moving on. The storm is closing in.
The storm encroaches, Nolan Chance. A fitting metaphor for the tightening grip of the Empire. What heading do you suggest?
We're heading north.
Very well, Nolan Chance. North it is. I trust this heading is based on more than a whim. Or must I reevaluate your strategic capabilities? North.
Now we have to go west. The storm circle changed.
The storm circle shifts, Nolan Chance. I trust you are prepared to adapt, or shall I direct your movements as if you were a mere pawn?
Am I not your pawn?
A pawn. Nolan Chance, you misunderstand. Pawns are expendable. I offer you power, a chance to shape the galaxy. Or do you prefer to remain a mere pawn of fate?
Whatever you say, Lord Vader.
So, you concede to my superior judgment, Nolan Chance. A rare moment of clarity. Let us ensure it is not fleeting.
Do you have a worst enemy?
A worst enemy. Nolan Chance, are you suggesting there are gradations of failure? Is there one who tests me more? Or one whose destruction would bring me particular satisfaction?
Who has been your greatest opponent?
My greatest opponent, Nolan Chance. Myself. The struggle against my own weaknesses, my own past. That is a battle without end. Why do you ask?
If I can beat your greatest opponent, then I can be superior, you know?
Superiority is not a right, Nolan Chance. It is earned. And my greatest opponent is a reflection of my own trials. Do you believe you have faced such trials?
I believe everyone has faced such trials, but only certain people can overcome them.
Trials are inevitable. Overcoming them, however, requires more than mere belief, Nolan Chance. Do you possess the will to truly conquer?
We have an enemy to the northwest.
An enemy to the northwest, you say? Nolan Chance. Demonstrate your ability to anticipate their movements. Or must I guide your every shot?
I have the high ground now.
The high ground, you say, Nolan Chance. A tactical advantage, perhaps? Or are you merely seeking a better vantage point to observe the futility of your enemy's ability?
We're down to our last opponent.
Our last opponent, Nolan Chance. Ensure they are worthy of your attention and your weapon.
We won!
Indeed, apprentice. Victory is acceptable. See to it that you remember this feeling and not grow complacent.